Fall colors like burgundy, chocolate, and camel are gorgeous, but sometimes they can feel a little overwhelming and hard to style. Today I have 9 petite-friendly outfits using pieces from the Gap to show you how easy they can be to style, and also how wearable they are using pieces that you already have from your own closet. So let's go ahead and jump into outfit number 1, and all of the items that I'm sharing will be linked in all of the usual places. In outfit number 1, I'm keeping it to a monochrome look because I think this is the easiest place to start. And keep in mind that even if you're doing a monochrome look, the tones do not have to be exactly the same. It still works, and you'll see that as we go on. So in this look, I have the Gap 365 low-rise pleated trousers. These also come in a high-rise. I have these in a linen blend back from the summer. You guys might remember these. I think you will, because these were very popular. They were in a linen blend. So this is a poly viscose elastane blend. So more geared toward fall and winter. They are very drapey. They are very flowy, do not wrinkle easy, and very comfortable. Now I prefer the high rise in these, and I do think they run a little bit big, so I did size down. But I did pair this with their modern scoop neck t-shirt. This is a cotton spandex mix, so it has a little stretch in it. It is slightly cropped. So this top works really well untucked. I have just a slight tuck in the front, but it hits me right at the top of the hip, and it works really well with the color of these pants. Now I added a leopard belt that I already have, and neutral bag and neutral shoes, but what I like about adding those neutrals to this outfit is that it just brings a little bit of warmth to the outfit, but it doesn't steal focus away from that beautiful burgundy color. So the pants come in petite, regular, and tall, and the inseam is 28 on these. So I have to wear a heel with these. So depending on your height or your inseam length, you know, will depend on what you need to wear with them. For me, these are definitely ones that I need to wear a heel with, but that's okay because that's how I see wearing these. Look number 2, I'm using these pants again just to give a little versatility and some ideas of different ways you can style this color. So here I just added a white button up, and then I added a burgundy cardigan that I already had in my closet. Again, it is not the exact same tone, but it still works really well with this. And then instead of the leopard belt, I paired it with leopard kitten heels and then a neutral bag just to tie the shoes together. I also added a belt. The belt is from the Gap. I was in the market for a new belt, and so I picked this one up, but it works really well in this outfit. I tried it without the belt, but I like it better with the belt, even though it kind of just blends in with the outfit. You don't see it. I think this would be a great outfit to wear to work, also very comfortable. And then one last way to pair these trousers is just with a very neutral sweater. It really balances that deep color of the pants, and then I kept the shoes again neutral, but then brought that burgundy back in the handbag I already had. But again, you see how the different tones still work together. But I think the bag also makes the whole outfit cohesive, but isn't too perfectly matched. Next up, I'm sharing the crop flare everywhere pant. These are a great pant. It is not an exaggerated flare. It's a very slight flare, which I appreciate because I think when you have that slight flare or boot cut, it allows so much more versatility for different types of shoes that you want to wear with it. So these also come in petite. These are a 26-inch inseam, which for me is perfect. I can wear flats with them. I can also wear a little kitten heel with them, or even a ankle boot. These are a Ponte knit, and I love a Ponte pant. You guys know that, or most of you probably know that the Ponte pants from Quince are one of my favorites. So I was very excited to see these, and I can attest to how well they fit. These are very comfortable. They're a pull-on style with the waistband that is very stretchy, and it is a great option for petites. And they come in some other colors too, which you'll see later. So I just paired a white button up with this, left out, and then I matched the bag to the chocolate Mary Jane ballet flats that you're seeing. And I love this for a very comfortable, this could be worn to work, this could be, you know, an everyday type of outfit, but a great option. Next up, I have an outfit that I think is such a perfect modern work outfit. I like this updated longer cardigan and this bag. I think the bag is perfect for a laptop or carrying all the things you need for work. And I want to thank Ann Taylor for sending the sweater and the bag over because I think they work so perfectly with these pants from the Gap. Long cardigans can be tricky for petites, but I think this one works so well because it does have some shape in the waist. It has that slight skimming at the waist and then flares out a little bit as it goes down the rest of the way. But because of that, it does give the shape, and then it has the buttons and the beautiful texture of that sweater. It's a comfortable office look, and that rich tote really pulls everything together. And then I matched the shoes to the tote. Again, those chocolate Mary Jane ballet flats. And so I think this is a great, comfortable office look. You see I don't have that button up tucked in. I just left it out along with that cardigan. All right, coffee break question for all of you guys. I want to know down in the comments, are you going to be wearing these rich burgundies and browns and camels this fall and winter, or are you team neutral? So in the comments, put a wine glass emoji if you're all about these rich colors for fall, and if you're more team neutral, put a white heart down in the comments. Let me know and sound off about whatever else you're looking forward to wearing this fall. In this next outfit, I have those same pants, the cropped flare everywhere pant, except in the black color. So I paired that same shorter cardigan you saw earlier that I already had with these, and I like the two colors together. So if you're not a fan of that longer cardigan in the previous look, this is another way to do it. And then I changed out those chocolate Mary Jane flats to the black ones, and then I paired the burgundy bag again with this, and I think this is another comfortable everyday look that is very petite friendly. Next up, I have another cardigan. This is their cropped cardigan. It's collared, it has the beautiful buttons on it, and this one is almost perfection for petites because of the length on this. This one is 100% cotton, comes in this beautiful beige color that works so well with everything really. And this cropped cardigan stops right at the top of my hip, which makes it so easy to pair with all of your bottoms. And the t-shirt that I have on underneath it is the mini t-shirt from Uniqlo, which is perfect for this because you can leave both of them out and not have to fiddle with tucking in anything underneath that cardigan. And then I paired the chocolate flats and the chocolate handbag just to anchor the whole look. And who doesn't love a cardigan in the fall and winter time? So I see this one being a really great workhorse in my closet, and also just really easy to pair with other outfits. Next up, I have this beautiful camel cardigan. This is what the Gap calls their cash soft cropped cardigan. So it's not really super cropped, but it does hit at a great length for petites, and it's in this beautiful rich color, and they are, just like the name says, very soft. This is Gap's synthetic cashmere. It's a viscose nylon polyester blend, but it is very soft. I do not find it to be itchy, and I love the rich color, and you can wear this buttoned, actually as I am today. I just have a little white t-shirt under here poking out. Or you can wear it as a traditional cardigan. It's a great layering piece, another workhorse in your closet. This color goes with everything, and so I paired it with the chocolate Mary Jane flats and that whiskey color suede bag. So this is a perfect texture mixture right here with the suede and that sweater. I think it's beautiful and works so well with that blue denim. So it feels rich and definitely fall forward. So we're gonna end this one with a bang. So next up, you're seeing this lace trim shirt from the Gap. This one is beautiful. It's a very romantic, flowy, semi-sheer top. It has a little tie at the waist, so it's very adjustable. And it's such a nice balance to the jeans to feel a little more dressy on the top. So I will say this one is a little bit sheer. I have on a black tank top underneath. Because of the way this one is styled, it is a little bit see-through, and if you wore a nude colored bra, you really wouldn't see anything, but I just feel more comfortable with something underneath it. But I love this rich color, and it pairs so well with the denim. All right, let's talk about those flats, because I know you're thinking, what in the heck are you wearing? I love these. I saw these on the Gap website and I thought, wow, that is a really fun statement piece to have. I don't know how practical they're gonna be, but I just love them and I think they're fun. So this is a cow print. It is a calf hair upper. It has a leather lining and they're just fun. And what a juxtaposition between the top and the shoes. It's just fun and I love it. And I think it's a great little statement piece if you're into that thing. Now, I don't know if I would go further in the cow print outside of these flats, but it was a small investment to make just to have that fun little piece in my closet. So we'll see how many outfits that I come up with to wear them with. I'll keep you posted on that, but I think they are just great. And then I just rounded off with the chocolate handbag that you're seeing, and there you go. Had to end it with a bang. So I'm really curious what you think about those cow print flats. And let me know down in the comments the coffee break question. Are you team burgundy, rich colors for the fall, or are you team neutral? Let me know. I'm gonna leave a video here for you to watch next for more petite styling. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe and be a part of this wonderful community. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.